In a downward dog position, spread the fingers, feet hip width apart, head in between your arms, and taking your knees towards your chest, lifting up your hips. I'm just going to pedal the heels, alternate pedaling them down towards the mat. Feel the release on the calf muscles and the backs of the legs. Here comes BB, the cat. So stay with the pedaling and the stretching with the calf muscles. If you want a little bit more now, so it's left knee, knee to nose, drift yourself forwards, rock back, keep that knee bent, and then stack the hips and bring in a twist, and again knee to nose. Breathing out, bend the knee, stack the hips, one more, knee to nose, and lift, and stack. Then you're going to bring that foot forward, so framing the foot with the hands, dropping down the left knee, take a low lunge, circle the arms over the body, reaching up towards the sky, draw in the core, tuck in tailbone, feel the hip flexors stretch, and take your hands behind the head, and just really feel the chest opening, take the shoulders back, taking those elbows back. Couple of deep breaths. From here, just keep those shoulders back, keep that chest lifted, and just flying the hands back to the sides. Back touch the back of the head, and then lift it towards the sky. Keep drawing in the core, hands behind the head. Fly them back. And reaching up towards the sky. Coming down. I'm going to lift up to a high lunge now. So cut the toes under the left foot. Lifting up the knee. Then you're going to see if you can balance up into this high lunge. Take the arms in front. Left elbow underneath right. Then linking in again, palms together. Eagle arms. Take the eye gaze up towards the hands. Straightening that back leg. Sounds like a roo. Holding that balance. And then just slowly releasing back down to downward dog. Pedaling the feet. Stay with pedaling if you want. If you want a little bit more, left leg, knee to nose. Lifting up, bend that left leg, bringing the twist. And again, drift forwards, knee to nose. Take it back, twist. Stack the hips. Last one. Knee to nose. Lift. Bring in that twist. Look to the side. Bring that foot forwards. Right knee down. Low lunge. Arms over. Circle the arms over around the head. This time, instead of hands behind the head, we're going to take cactus. So, imagine those old American Western films with the cactus. And really here, just open the chest, take the shoulders back. Try and drive the elbows back. Breathing in, reaching up. Take the core in, tailbone tucked in. And then again, come down to cactus. And reach, breathing in. Last time, coming down into cactus. And reaching up. Circle the arms down and around, lifting up to that high lunge. So lifting up the right knee, tuck the toes in there. Coming up, straighten this right leg. Right elbow underneath, left elbow. Linking around, palms together, eagle arms. Try and take the eye gaze up. Really good for lengthening out the stride, these lunges. Drawing in the core. And slowly release. Coming back down. So, bring the hands down, frame the left foot. Both feet coming back, let's take plank position. So, hands under shoulders. Push back into the heels. Pull in the core. Squeezing the glutes. Let's hold here a couple of breaths. So putting in a twist here, so we're going to lift up one hand and take it up towards the sky. If that feels like a little bit too much, you could bring the knees down. Lift, bring in that twist, look up towards the sky. So you could try it with the straight legs, lift, and back down, and lift, and down. 4 more. Breathing out, lift. Feel that stretch through the chest. Keep drawing in the core. 2 left. And bring it back down. Knees down. Coming down. Sit back towards the heels. Just taking child's pose. Forehead down to the mat. Reaching forwards, or take the elbows down. Take the breath into the lower back. So a little bit of side work here. So I'll come and face you. So just taking, I'll go with my left leg here. So take the left leg out to the side, and already you might feel kind of around the hips in a thigh stretch. We're going to do a gate pose. We're going to slide left hand down, left leg. Right arm goes up towards the sky. So if you can take the eye gaze up and bringing it over. Lovely stretch. Try not to hold the breath. Coming back to center. Just turn, twist that left foot that's up towards the sky. We're going to put in a twist here. So right arm spins around. Just see if you can touch left toe. Coming back. Then we're going to drop down into that lovely side stretch. Lifting up. Left leg, flex the foot. Hold. Feel the squeeze in the glute med here. Keep drawing in the core. And release it back down. Let's go again. So slide the hand down the left leg, gate pose. Recenter, twist. Coming down, opposite hand to foot. Recenter, back into that side stretch, lifting up that leg. Squeeze the glute med. And let's go again, last time. Gate pose. Feel the lat stretch. Recenter. Foot up towards the sky, bringing the twist. And centering. Side bend. Over. Just lift and squeeze. Lowering down, let's swap sides. Right leg. Just finding that position first. Feel the stretch in the hips. Inner thigh, getting your stretch. Might want to start with getting your shoulders back, drawing the core. Gate pose. Slide the right hand down right leg. Try not to hold the breath. Recenter. Right foot up towards the sky. Bring in the twist. Left hand, right foot. Drop that back down. Side stretch. Feel that all down the body. Lift up that right leg. Oh, I can feel that in there. Gloomy, getting that workout. Squeeze. Let's go again. Gate pose. Feel that in the lats. Try not to let the hips drop back. Recenter. Foot up towards the sky. Spin. Feel the hamstring in there. Take it over. Flex that right foot. Feel the side stretch. And again, gate pose. Slide that hand down the leg. Recenter. Right foot up towards the sky. Twist. Feel that hamstring. Spin it over. Side bend. Side stretch. Lift that left foot. Flex that. Flex the foot. Hold. Feel the glute med. Great workout on the hips. And release it back down. So I'm going to use a block on this next one. I could use a cushion. We're going to place the cushion on the block in between the calf muscles and the feet. So nearing the ankles, and you're going to sit on that block. So just find the right spot, your cushion and your block. Now see if you can just turn your feet out to the side. So it's a good stretch for the ankles this. It's quite good on the quads here as well. Try and get nice and upright, so shoulders bend, lift up the chest. Just a couple of deep breaths, so palms together. Breathing in, lift. Arms over those ears. Breathing out, arms over and around the sides. Let's go 2 more. Breathing in, lengthen the spine. Changing it slightly, so breathing in, lift. Breathing out, we're just going to twist left hand to right knee. And the fingertips just going behind the body. And then just take 2 breaths in this twist. Breathe in as you lengthen the spine. And then lifting again up towards the sky. Breathing out, twist. Fingertips just behind the body. We've got right hand on left knee. Couple of breaths. And then we're coming back to center. So from here, just take away the block. We're going to lie on our backs. Going to work a little bit more with abdominals now. So, lengthen at the back of the neck. Just find neutral spine and pull in pelvic floor, pull in the transverse abdominals. Take a heel slide, slide the heel away, bringing it back in. Opposite leg slide, and back in. So just alternating those heel slides. That might be enough. It's your first level. If you want a little bit more, take an imprint. Lower back down towards the mat, pulling in the core. Take your tabletop positions. And then just take that heel slide again. This time it's lifted off the floor. Breathing out, lengthen. Into that single leg stretch. Adding in, if you want, arms up towards the sky. When you go long arm down towards the foot, inside hand to the knee. And swap it over. And swap. Inside hand goes to the bent knee. Outside hand is going down towards the outside of the foot. Just bring in your obliques. Breathing out. Try not to hold the breath. Still working with the imprint, drawing in the core. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just hug knees into chest. We're going to go into that double leg stretch. So hug knees into chest. If you want the first level, slide the legs away, arms over the head, full body stretch. And then again, just hug knees into chest. Slide, full body stretch. A little bit more. Almost rocking into a ball. Open, hover, double leg stretch. Into that ball. Open, hover. Breathing out into your full body stretch. Working with your imprint, drawing in the core. I'm going to put in another layer here. So we're going to go out to full body stretch, into ball, rock up, teaser. There's a few different little things in there. Rock down to ball, full body stretch, ball, rocking up, take a teaser. And again, full body stretch, ball, rolling up, drawing the core, and teaser. Let's go last one, rock back, full body stretch, ball, rolling up, and teaser. If you want now, arms up over the head, let's hold. 2 more breaths. And slowly release down, all the way back down. Arms out to the side. Now just let both knees drop across to the left. And then just lengthen. So lengthen the legs. And let's just hold this as a stretch. So your legs are straight. And just feel that into the chest. Take deep breaths. You can look in the other direction to your legs. Try and let go of the tension, probably in the hamstrings. And then just bend the knees, back up to center. Let's go the other side. So let the knees drop across when they're bent. Look in the other direction. And then just slowly straighten the legs. Breathing into opening out the chest. Two more breaths. Try and just let go of the tension in the legs. Bend the knees, coming back up to center. A little bit of hamstring work here, going into the scissors. Let me move forwards a bit. So, one leg up towards the sky, and you're just looking at your foot here. Imagine you've got a little monkey sitting on that foot, coming back down. There's another little monkey on the other foot. And then again, alternate. Might just feel those hamstrings getting a little bit of a stretch. That's just your first level. So you might feel a bit tight in your hamstrings, and you might just want to hold your hamstring stretch. You can do that with your head down as well, and you can lift. So that's your other option. You could keep working through or hold. If you want a little bit more, then we'll work a little bit more into hamstrings and a little bit more with the core. So there's a few options. Both legs up towards the sky, and we just point and then coming back to a flex. So point, drop one leg and flex. Point and flex. It's almost like you're walking on the sky. And you could add, it's a little bit more dynamic. Point and flex. Don't forget to breathe. Working now core, so find the pelvic floor pulling in. Work the imprint, lower backs down towards the floor. You might like this. You might want a different little version with this, so we can take a shoulder stand. So I've given you loads of options. So if your back's 100%, you're feeling like a little bit something different, rock back. Take your hands to your lower back. And try and straighten your legs up towards the sky. So from here, you flex and point. Flex and point. So, or you can just work with your point. Flex and lower. Point at the top. Flex and on. You're going to feel the hamstrings here. And this is all about lengthening out the stride. Breathing out. Try and keep that control. You're trying to go for straight legs. Scissors in that shoulder stand. Let's go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Slowly lowering down. Bring it down. Open out the legs. Last little bit of work on your hamstrings. Imagine you've got a big bowl of porridge. You're just going to reach forward, stirring that porridge. Breathing out as you reach forwards. Other way around. Breathing in, reaching up towards the sky. Breathing out, reaching down across one foot. Breathing in, lift. Breathing out, down to the other. Deep breath. Feel the release in the hamstrings. You're bringing that little bit of a twist. 2 more. Slowly release either leg straight or cross the legs. A couple of deep breaths to finish. Just take one hand on your tummy, one hand on your heart. Find the length at the back of the neck. Draw in the core. Just take 3 deep breaths. Perhaps close your eyes. And we finished practice for today. Well done.